I wrote this in the silence where your name used to stay, in the echo of the night that don't fade with the day. Every line is a scar, every verse is a tear, and I played through the beat just to make you appear. Used to pray you'd return, now I pray I forget. But love leaves a mark that the soul won't reset. So this ain't just a song, it's a heart on the mic, a story of loss, of love and the fight. You were fire in my chest, now I'm breathing in smoke. Used to dream in color, now my nights feel broke. I was drowning in us, now I swim through the pain. Turn storms into strength, turn the lost into gain. We were more than a spark, but we burned too fast. Now I dance with the shadow of a love that passed. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't chasing no ghosts. This is closure and rhythm, my goodbye in a toast.
I've been running through these shadows trying to find my way. Hard to help you working blind, praying for a brighter day. It's like I'm talking to echoes, trying to hold on to the past, but it slips through my fingers. Yeah, it never seems to last. Swear your voice still lingers in the dead of the night. A melody that haunts me got me losing this fight. I try to move forward, but I stumble instead. Cause every road I take just leads back to my head. I gave you my soul, gave you pieces of me. Now I'm picking up the wreckage from the love that used to be. Yeah, the stars are falling like the dreams that we made. Now the lights are just fading, and I'm lost in the shade. You said our love was forever, now forever is gone. And I'm stuck between the verses of our unfinished song, trying to rewrite the ending, but the words don't fit. Tell me, was I just a chapter, were we never legit?
You were fire in my chest, now I'm breathing in smoke. Used to dream in color, now my nights feel broke. I was drowning in us, now I swim through the pain. Turn storms into strength, turn the lost into gain. We were more than a spark, but we burned too fast. Now I dance with the shadow of a love that passed. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't chasing no ghosts. This is closure and rhythm, my goodbye in a toast.
I still hear you whisper, but it cuts like a blade. Every I love you now, it feels like a debt left unpaid. I'm caught in between what was real and the lies. You swore we were different, so why'd we collide? I tell myself dawn will clear up my mind, but every sunrise just leaves me more blind. I reach for tomorrow, but yesterday pulls like an anchor that drags me. Man, love is so cruel. I ain't asking for closure, ain't asking for peace, just trying to find the part of me that you left in the streets. You took what was yours, left me broken in two. Now I gotta reclaim what was always mine too. The past is a ghost, yeah, it lives in my bed, and every night it just dances with the words that you said. Fading lights blur the line of what's wrong and what's right. Guess I'm still lost in the dark, but I'll find my fight.
You were fire in my chest, now I'm breathing in smoke. Used to dream in color, now my nights feel broke. I was drowning in us, now I swim through the pain. Turn storms into strength, turn the lost into gain. We were more than a spark, but we burned too fast. Now I dance with the shadow of a love that passed. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't chasing no ghosts. This is closure and rhythm, my goodbye in a toast.
Now I ain't running no more, I ain't chasing your ghost. Ain't no love in the past, only lessons to hold. You left me in pieces, but I made them a throne. Took the pain that you gave me, now I'm standing alone. I ain't bitter, ain't angry, I'm just finally awake. Saw the truth through the lies, yeah, I made my escape. Used to pray for a call, used to hope you return. Now the bridges we built, yeah, I watch them all burn. You can keep relive all the memories. I ain't playing rewind. What we had was a moment, now it's lost in the time. Yeah, the lights used to fade, but I'm brighter than then. Got no space in my heart for a love that pretends. So go on, live your life, I ain't asking you back. Ain't no more broken nights, ain't no train off the tracks. What we called love was a dream that we forced. Now I wake up to me, and I'm better, of course.
You were fine.